Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I, Deepesh Kedia, Company Secretary of Swan Energy Limited, welcome you to this 116th Annual General Meeting of the members of the company being held through video conferencing as permitted by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Securities and Exchange Board of India. I request NSDL to confirm the number of shareholders present online for attending the meeting. NSDL, could you
Sir,
please
there are
confirm?
total 72 members.
Thank you, NSDL support. Since the requisite number of shareholders required to comply with Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013 pertaining to quorum are present, I request Chairman Sir to kindly chair the annual general meeting and take the proceedings further.
I wish and pray for everybody to be healthy and safe. I welcome my colleague directors, Mr. Nikhil Merchant, Mr. Paresh Merchant, Mr. Sugavanam, Mr. Chetan Salarka. I also would like to welcome our independent directors, Mr. Shobhan Tiwanji, Mr. Pitambar Tekchandani, Mr. Rohinton Sroff, Mr. Rajat Kumar Dasgupta, Mr. Ashwini Kumar, Ashish Kumar, Mr. Prabhakar Reddy Patil. We also have representatives of Messrs. N. Jambusaria and Company, Chartered Accountant and Statutory Auditor of the company, Mr. Jignesh M. Pandya and Company, the Secretarial Auditor of the company, Messrs. Nisha Patel and Associate Post Accountant of the Post Auditor. Attending this AGM through video conferencing from Mumbai. I now welcome all the shareholders with the privilege and pleasure at the 16th Annual General Meeting of the company being held through video conferencing on NSDL platform. He is informed by the company secretary since the requisite quorum is present. I now call the meeting to order. I hereby announce that the company has received board resolutions under Section 113 of Companies Act 2013 from 15 corporate members holding 17 crores 67 lakhs 67 lakhs 9,984 equity shares, which is 54.45% of the company's total equity share capital, authorizing their representative to attend the meeting. I now turn to the business of the meeting. I now request the shareholders to permit me to take the notice dated 14th August 2024 along with explanatory statement containing agenda from numbers from 1 to 11 as read. Auditor's report. I further request the shareholders to permit me to take the reports of independent auditor, Messrs. N. Jambusaria and Company, Chartered Accountant, along with annexures on this standalone and consolidated financial statements for the year ended 31st March 2024 as read. I now request Mr. Nikhil Merchant, Managing Director, to deliver his speech. Since he has a bad throat, I am asking Mr. Chetan Salarka to read it.
Thank you. Dear shareholders, I am honored to present the annual report of Swan Energy Limited for the fiscal year 2023-24. This year, we have achieved exceptional results, underscoring our commitment to resilient and profitable growth. Our performance set new benchmarks for the company. Key achievements during the year: revenue milestones. Consolidated revenue reached rupees 501,714.60 lakhs, marking a remarkable 249% increase year-on-year basis, primarily driven by our oil and gas segment. Margin enhancement. EBITDA surged by 292%, reflecting the highest margin growth in our Profitability surge. Profit before tax improved significantly to 60933.89 lakhs, reversing last year's loss of 60224.33 lakhs. Financial strength. Our robust performance has enhanced our balance sheet, positioning us well for future investments and shareholders' returns. Business developments. Shipyard acquisition. We successfully acquired Reliance Naval and Engineering Limited through the National Company Law Tribunal process, with control formally transferred in January 2024. This strategic acquisition marks our foray into the defense and shipbuilding sectors. Restoration activities are underway to establish a competitive shipyard expected to create over 4,000 direct jobs. Swan LNG project. Despite challenges, the Swan LNG project is on track to commence operations next year. We have effectively leveraged global uncertainties to positively impact our revenue through strategic FSRU developments. Real estate division. We received the occupation certificate for Cardinal 1 in Bangalore and anticipate full inventory sale in this coming fiscal year. We are exploring new opportunities in Mumbai and Bangalore and plan to capitalize on our land assets in Mangalore and Bangalore in the near future. Veritas consolidation. In fiscal year 2023-24, we clocked a revenue of rupees 385,455.36 lakhs, driven by industry disruptions in the petroleum products space and a strong delivery performance in India and Southeast Asia. Our net profit margin improved to 4.8% from 4.4% due to enhanced bulk sourcing and optimized asset utilizations. The textile division. Operating at optimal capacity, our textile division has faced sector-specific challenges but achieved improved EBITDA margins through effective cost management. The qualified institutional placement. It is my pleasure to inform you that your company has successfully raised rupees 331,917.24 lakhs through a qualified institutional placement, QIP, with leading institutional investors. The funds will primarily be used for repaying debt in our subsidiaries and for capital expansion across the group. This will significantly enhance our company's financial position and support the achievement of its business objectives. Innovation, sustainability, and community engagement. We remain dedicated to sustainability through innovative technologies and practice that enhance resource efficiency and support a safe working environment. Our CSR activities have made a positive impact through educational enhancement, healthcare services, and development, notably including supporting local schools, healthcare camps, and vocational training programs. In conclusion, your company remains focused on creating long-term value and preparing for the future. We deeply appreciate your steadfast support. Together with our dedicated team and valued partners, we eagerly anticipate reaching new milestones. Regards, Managing Director.
I wish to inform the members that they prescribed under the Companies Act 2013, your company had provided e-voting facility to all the members on the platform of NSDL for a period of 3 days from Monday, 23rd September to 9 a.m. and end on Wednesday, 25th September at 5 p.m. Further, those members who have not cast their votes through e-voting and are present online can cast their votes during the continuation of the AGM through e-voting facility and up to 15 minutes post conclusion of the AGM. Now, before taking up the agenda item, I wish to inform that the company has received requests from few shareholders to speak at the AGM. I kindly request shareholders not to take more than 3 minutes each and speak to the point. I now request the company secretary to take the.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. I request eligible moderator to now allow the shareholders to speak one by one as per the list of speakers provided to them. Mr. Bimal Agrawal.
Sir, we don't have Mr. Bimal Agrawal in the meeting.
Mr. Vimal Agarwal is present.
No,
Mr.
sir, he
Kaushik
is
Thakur.
not present. Not present.
Mr. Celestine.
Hello? Hello, am I audible? My video also open. Am I audible
Yes, you are audible, ma'am.
and visible? And visible?
Yes, ma'am, please speak.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Respected Chairman, Mr. Naveen Bhai, C. Dave, other members of the board, my dear fellow shareholders, I'm Mrs. C. Mascarenhas speaking from Mumbai. First of all, I thank the company secretary, Deepak Kadia, and his team for sending me an annual report and also registering me as a speaker at my request. Thank you so much. Working was not that good. PBT was also down, PAT was down, but dividend of rupees 10 paisa on par value of 1 is definitely, we are in the dividend list, and it speaks great, and also very good market capitalization. We have a very good like CSR work. I appreciate that. Now I go to my queries. We are in textile, defense, commercial shipyard, and ship repairs estate. I would like to know which is the most which will among them which will generate more revenue and more margins. I am somewhere, I'm not understanding about commercial ship building and repairs. Of course, I will talk to the secretarial team later on, or you can give me on my email what exactly we are. What is the progress of the LNG port project? The real estate, which is owned by a wholly owned subsidiary, especially Sci Tech Park, Bangalore, has 3 buildings, getting an annual rent of rupees 1348 lakhs. Any more land is available for further development in this park. And also we have an Techno Park, Hyderabad, which is leased to Google, I think Google, at an annual rent of rupees 1852 crores. Any more space lacks, any more space is there to be developed, to be given to some very high profile. Our textile division has made very good profits of 1839.42 lakhs. I would like to know what sort of these challenges we are facing due to the geopolitical disturbances, especially the Red Sea, and how are we de-risking this? Lastly, I want to make as short as possible because there may be a lot of other speakers, as you said, that be brief. So what is the future roadmap, especially future of RNEL, which we acquired recently? And also, what is the future roadmap for the next 5 years, capex requirements for organic as well as inorganic growth, and especially our board feels which will be the great growth engine driver for the next 5 years, along with good margins. With this, I wish you all the best. I support all the resolutions, and especially I wish you, sir, and all the team very good health, as health is wealth, and also all the festive seasons, first coming Dasra, Diwali, all this. So I wish you all. And with this, I end up. Namaskar to all. Thank you very much, Swan.
Thank you. Thank you, and thank you very much. Mr. Ajay Jain.
Not present, sir.
Mr. Yunus Rangwala.
Sir, please unmute and speak.
हेलो गुड आफ्टरनून सर गुड आफ्टरनून सर आपको आवाज आ रहा है
Yes, sir. आप ऑडिबल है. आपकी आवाज आ रही है.
सर आपने सब बताया वी आर शिप बिजनेस वी आर टेक्सटाइल सर इतना अच्छा है सर सर फिजिकल अभी क्यों नहीं मिलते सर अभी 5 साल से वीडियो में मिलते हैं सर हो सके तो हमें सेल डिपार्टमेंट को आप कुछ फैक्ट्री विजिट कराइए हमें फैक्ट्री विजिट कैसे अपना फैक्ट्री अगर है समथिंग अपना टेक्सटाइल डिवीजन कहाँ पे अपना फैक्ट्री है और मुझे एनुअल कॉपी भेजने को कृपा करना सर मुझे आपका एनुअल कॉपी चाहिए और नथिंग मोटिवेट मेरा फुल सपोर्ट है एक छोटा सा शेयर पेश करके यहाँ पे खत्म करना चाहता हूँ फूलों की खुशबू कलियों के बाहर और एसएम एनर्जी का साथ हमेशा रहे सर wishing you good luck and my full support, and I voted in a favor, and I wish our company good luck for all the coming year and all the Diwali, Dasera, सब त्योहारों को आपका शुभ कामना देता हूँ सर. Sir, what are the total number of staff at present? Sir, as you mentioned, dividend 10 rupees. On 10 rupees, sir, 1 rupee dividend. Sir, that is a very good. आपने dividend दिया, इसके लिए शेर खान, Motilal Oswal, this broker are paying, this broker are giving us share to buy. So this shows how our company's growth is good, sir. Thank you very much. Wishing you a good luck. At the time of the Diwali, please send us some goodies, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Jain, sir.
Thank you very much. Mr. Kush Ganga. And Azir?
Hello. Yeah, am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible.
Sure. Okay. So my questions are as follows. So we have four segments: oil and gas, defense, petrochem, and real estate. I would like to you to explain the vision for each of the businesses over the next 3-4 years or medium term, because all the segments are in different phases of completion, capex, etc. So what would be the vision over the medium term? As I mentioned about the capex, so please mention about the growth that we see for FY25 and FY26. Do we have most of the top management in place as of now to drive this growth, or we are in work in progress over there? With respect to R&DL, when can be the listing expected? What would be the current total shipbuilding capacity, including PIPAO? What kind of capex is required to operationalize or commercialize production over there? By when do we see the execution of current order book completing and we bidding for defense opportunities? Yeah, so these are the questions related to shipbuilding. With respect to LNG terminal, you mentioned that we expect it to commercialize by end of this year. Can you give some timeline or period, Q3, Q4, by when do you expect? Also, revenue and margins expected in FY26 from the same. What kind of opportunities we mentioned about monetizing assets in Mangalore and Bangalore? So what kind of potential is there from real estate segment over the next 2-3 years? And I read some notification that we have resigned from the board of Veritas. Why would that be, and any rationale, any reason for the same? Yeah, this would be my broad question. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Satish Shah.
Sir, he is not present in the meeting.
Mr. Bharat Gandhi.
Not present, sir.
Mr. Rajendra Prasad Joshi.
Sir, please speak.
Am I audible, madam?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Our respected chairman, Sri Naveen Bhai Dave, Managing Director, Sri Nikhil Marchandji, CFO and whole-time director, Chetan Selarka, and new company secretary, Sri Dipesh Kedia, our ex-company secretary, Sri Agarwalji, Arun Agarwalji. Sir, good afternoon to all of you, sir. Myself, Rajendra Prasad Joshi, shareholder, speaking from my residence at Mumbai. Naveen Bhai, kudos to you and your team for the robust performance of our company in FY 23-24. Sir, really surprising, revenue jumped up by 249% and EBITDA surged up by 292%, resulting in our company on a profit before tax at 609.33 crores as against a loss of rupees 62.24 crores in previous year. Sir, our profit after tax also came to rupees 585.96 crores as against the loss of rupees 61.04 crores in previous year. Sir, Naveen Bhai, this is a great achievement. Sir, it is a result of your sincere efforts and commitment and dedication for the growth of our company. I also congratulate the Swan Energy team for this achievement and wish for their success in future also. Sir, secondly, my warm welcome to our new company secretary, Sri Dipesh Kedia. He called me and confirmed the link, and I found him very much polite and cooperative in his language. I also wish my best wishes to our ex-company secretary, Sri Arun Agarwal, for future prospects. Sir Arun Agarwal was very sincere and hardworking executive. His services to shareholders were praiseworthy. I am very much grateful to him for his guidance and cooperation. I hope our new company secretary, Dipesh Kedia, will follow the same. I strongly support the item number 6 regarding reappointment of Nikhil Merchant as a MD. His knowledge and experience will be a great advantage to our company. So I strongly support the same resolution. Sir, my only question is, sir, we have already started commenced operations in the defense and shipbuilding. So I think what revenues are expected from this sector, defense and shipbuilding business? And second question is, what are organic and inorganic plans in our pipeline? Third is, what is your guidelines for the top line and bottom line growth in FY 25-26? With this, I thank you, Chairman Sir, our company secretary, for giving me this opportunity to speak from this platform. And I also strongly support all the resolutions of today's AGM. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Mr. Bharat.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, sir.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. So I have a few questions. The first is for the acquiring of RNEL. So what's the extra cost besides payment to NCLT to make it operational, as currently it's shut down? And what's the timeline you see for making that plant operational? Secondly, what's the capacity in DWT basis for optimum utilization for ship repair, shipbuilding, and ship breaking? Also, what kind of revenue and margin the business will generate at its optimum level? RNEL had 8 ships. Does the company plan to complete the pending work on the ships and sell it? If yes, then how much would the cost of completion when it would be complete the sale, and what could be the realization? What are the certificates required for building merchant ships for commercial purpose and naval ships for defense purpose? When do we expect to get these certificates? Will we be looking to list RNEL through follow-on issue? And if yes, will the shareholders of Swan get a preferential allotment for the same? The second set of questions are for Veritas India Limited. We have trade receivables of USD 110 million in Versaco FZE and USD 86 million in Veritas International. Who are these debtors, and what part of these debtors are outstanding for 1 year? How confident are we for recovering these dues? Also, the company intends to get into engage in survey and imaging services related activities using the latest technology business. Who will be our target customers for the same? How much revenue and margins do we expect from there? This is the third set of questions relating to Swan LNG Private Limited and Triumph Offshore Private Limited. In TOPL, what is the gain from FSRU sale and when it will be completed? Also, when will the construction of LNG terminal be completed and what are the further plans of expansion? What will be the business model of TOPL and SLPL? Lastly, from the real estate sector, in the report, we have mentioned that we have land parcels at Bangalore, Mangalore, Mysore, and Chennai. What's the value of these land parcels and how do the company plan to monetize it in future? So yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Ms. Smita Shah. NSDL.
हाँ जी सर. सर
हाँ,
आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
हाँ जी, आपकी आवाज आ रही है.
Okay, thank you, sir. मान्य चेयरमैन साहब श्री नवीन भाई, एमडी श्री निखिल भाई तथा सभी उपस्थित मान्यवर डायरेक्टर सर, मेरा स्मिता शाखा आप सभी को सादर प्रणाम। सर पहले तो मैं सीएस टीम से मैं अरुण जी को मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करती हूँ। बहुत ही सालों से हम शेयर होल्डर को सर्विस देते आ रहे हैं और बहुत मेहनती और हार्ड वर्कर है। बस यही मैं हमारे न्यू कंपनी सेक्रेटरी दीपेश जी का भी मैं हार्दिक स्वागत करते हुए मैं उनकी भी आशा करती हूँ कि वो भी अरुण जी की तरह ही मेहनत और हार्ड वर्क के साथ ऑलवेज हमें शेयर होल्डर की अच्छी गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस देते रहे। सो मैं पूरी सीएस टीम का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और शुभकामना करती हूँ। और चेयरमैन साहब मैं आप सभी के लिए मैं आपकी सभी की वेरी गुड अपनी जो लाजवाब सुपर लीडरशिप की सराहना करते हुए आपकी पूरी बोर्ड टीम का साथ सहकार, सभी एम्प्लॉइज हार्ड वर्क, अपने जो सभी का हार्ड वर्कर आज कंपनी के आप ऊपर जाने में आपकी कहीं मेहनत जो है, सो आपकी बढ़िया कोशिश भी कर रहे हो। सो आपकी हिम्मत को मैं दाद देती हूँ। सो आपकी हिम्मत को दाद देते हुए मैं बढ़ावा देती हूँ। आप ऐसे ही हिम्मत के साथ आगे आगे बढ़ते रहिए और हम भी सदा आपके साथ है। हम सालों से आपको साथ सहकार देते आ रहे हैं। सो जरूर हम सबका साथ तो भी होगा सबका विकास। सो मेरा आज के सभी रिजोल्यूशन में मैं फुल्ली स्ट्रांगली सपोर्ट करती हूँ और मेरी एक बहन शेयर होल्डर बहन के नाते मेरी दिल की शुभभावना के साथ आपको शुभकामना करती हूँ। ईश्वर आपकी हेल्थ वेल्थ सदा बढ़िया बनाए रखे, आप सदा गुड हेल्थ वेल्थ के साथ आगे बढ़ते रहे और फ्यूचर में ढेरों सारी सफलता की मंजिल के साथ आप आगे बढ़ते रहे। बस यही मेरी शुभकामनाएं सदा आपको और आने वाले सभी त्योहार की भी मैं शुभकामना करती हूँ। और चेयरमैन साहब मेरी एक हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट है, जैसे मेरे प्रीवियस स्पीकर्स ने भी बताया, तो नेक्स्ट ईयर आप जरूर फिजिकल एजीएम में मिलकर आप हमारे साथ रूबरू रहने की कृपा करें। बस यही हमारी हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट है। बाकी तो हमारी भी शुभ भावना शुभकामना ऑलवेज आपके साथ है और बस रूबरू मिलेंगे तो आत्मीय का बढ़ाव रहता है सर। तो जरूर ध्यान रखिए, बाकी तो हमारा सपोर्ट ऑलवेज साथ है और चालू रखिए सर। और आपने शांति से हमारी बात सुनी, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। सर चालू रखिए, भरत से बात करते हैं। थैंक यू।
माननीय चेयरमैन सर, माननीय चेयरमैन श्री दवे सर जी और अन्य माननीय डायरेक्टर सर, मेरा नाम सर भरत शाह। सर मैं इश्यू टाइम से आपका शेयर होल्डर रहा हूँ सर, और मेरी कोई क्वेरी नहीं है कि सर अपनी कंपनी कहाँ से कहाँ टॉप पर आप लेके गए हो सर। बहुत
AGM.
हाँ, आवाज आ रही है ना सर? हाँ, हम अपने अरुल जी बहुत सालों से अपने कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, हार्ड वर्किंग कंपनी सेक्रेटरी में सराहना करता हूँ। उनकी सेवा को उम्दा करता हूँ, उनकी सेवा वो को बढ़ावा देता हूँ सर। और सर नए कंपनी सेक्रेटरी का भी मैं स्वागत करता हूँ दीपेश भाई सर की। और बहुत हार्ड वर्किंग सेक्रेटरी टीम है आपकी, तो मैं बहुत धन्यवाद अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। और सर धन्यवाद अभिनंदन, उनकी भी बहुत सालों से अपनी सेवा दे रहे हैं। और सर नेक्स्ट ईयर हो सके तो पहले शेयर ने बोला है साहब फिजिकल रखना, तो एक आत्मीयता का बढ़ाव होगा, अपन फेस टू फेस मिलेंगे सर। तो नेक्स्ट ईयर फिजिकल मीटिंग रखने की मेरी हार्टली रिक्वेस्ट है। तो आने वाले सभी त्योहारों की मैं शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ, आपकी हेल्थ वेल्थ अच्छी रहे और अपनी कंपनी बहुत बढ़िया प्रगति करे, भगवान ईश्वर को मेरी प्रार्थना है। सारे रिजर्वेशन में मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच। जय हिंद, जय श्री कृष्ण, वंदे मातरम सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, sir. Ms. Bhanumati Doshi. Eligible support.
Sir, we don't have in the meeting.
Mr. Sachin Chandra Doshi.
No, sir, not present.
Mr. Keval Snehal Shah.
Not present, sir.
Mr. Tushar Soda.
Sir, please speak.
A very good afternoon to all. Am I clearly audible and visible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so very much for the confirmation. Very respected Chairman, sir, eminent Board of Directors, and my fellow shareholders. I acknowledge the timely receipt of annual report through email and thank our very efficient Secretarial Department for the same. I welcome Chartered Accountant Sri Ashishji Bairagra on the board. He has been a valuable asset on many Indian corporates, and I'm confident that he'll be a huge asset for our company as well. Many congratulations to entire team Swan Energy for the milestone consolidated revenues of 5,000 crores. EBITDA has also surged to 292%, reflecting the highest margin growth in history of our company. Surprisingly, dividend is still stagnant at only 10%, despite 585 crores net profits this year. Sir, 585 crores net profits and dividend of 10 paisa are highly contradictory. When can we, the shareholders, expect huge increase in dividend amounts? Successful strategic acquisition of Reliance Naval and Engineering Limited through the NCLT process marks our foray into defense and shipbuilding sectors. Kindly inform when the shipyard will commence operations. Chairman, sir, decision of our Board of Directors to approve sale of assets by Triumph Offshore Private Limited, material subsidiary of the company, was sudden and totally unexpected. Since last more than 5 years, in all general meetings, shareholders were informed by the senior management team that once commissioned, FSRU is likely to outperform all other business verticals of Swan Energy. We were enjoying the first mover advantage as well. Last month in August, through postal ballot notice, approval of shareholders was sought by special resolution number 2. It is noted that total 4.64 crore shares were polled by public institutions. 1.5 crore shares, a huge 1.5 crore shares, representing significant 33.23%, public institutions have voted against the resolution for sale of assets, that is FSRU. Still, the board in its all wisdom has chosen to sell the FSRU for approximately 3,300 crores to Botas Trading. Kindly share with us what are the propositions for deployment of this fund. Swan Energy market price was rupees 765 in August 24, just 1 month back. It appears that research analysts and investors have given a thumbs down to the proposed sale of asset of Triumph Offshore. Market price has lost almost 25% in just 2 months and has corrected to only 565.80 levels. No doubt it is 6% up today. It has crossed 600 levels. I request our Managing Director, Sri Nikhil Bhai Sir, to kindly address our concerns and kindly give us more color on the same in detail. Chairman Sir, kindly inform details about exploring of feasible options for development and monetization of all our land parcels across Mumbai, Bengaluru and Mangalore. Are there any expansion plans of the realty division of our company? Through e-voting, I have already recorded my assent affirmation for all the 11 resolutions for today's AGM. As always, I reiterate and extend my wholehearted and continued support to our company, Swan Energy. Thank you, Chairman Sir, for giving me this opportunity to put forth my queries and express my views. Thank you so very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Mr. Vikram Singh.
Sir, he was there, but he has left the meeting.
Thank you. Mr. Yogesh Budani.
Sir, please speak.
Mr. Yogesh Budani.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
My name is Yogesh Godani and I am individual shareholder in Swan Energy. So I have basically 3 questions. The first one is how much time it will take to commission the LNG project? By what quarter we expect the revenue to start flowing? After the sales of FSRU unit, what is the next strategy? Whether a new vessel will be leased or one will be constructed through Reliance Naval? The second question is probable timeline for the relisting of Reliance Naval. And my third question is, any future plan to infuse capital in Veritas growth? Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I would like to request Chairman, sir, please take the proceeding further.
I now request Mr. Chetan Salarka, CFO, to reply to the queries of the shareholders.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. And thank you, shareholders. Let me first of all divide the answers sector-wise, because as you all are aware, we are in different business sectors: textile, real estate, petroleum and petrochemical products, shipyard, and also imaging services. Let us start with textile. Textile, as you know, it's a set project. We have a processing unit. We process shooting and sorting material and sell it to the garment manufacturers mostly. It's as of now, it is a profit-making activity. Since we have other business activity also, so when focusing on the LNG terminal and shipyard now recently acquired. So textile is on as a running business, and we are getting good revenue also from this activity. In respect of real estate, we have, as you are aware, we have two properties under lease, one in Hyderabad and another Bangalore, which are continuing getting the revenue in the form of rentals. We have recently completed one project in Bangalore under JDA and handed over the position. It's a residential project with 72 units, total units in Swan, which we will be completing the entire sale by this fiscal year. Apart from this, we have few land parcels in southern part of the country, in Bangalore, in Chennai and Bangalore, which will leverage at the opportune time, which will be in the interest of the company. In respect to LNG terminal project, LNG terminal port is 90% ready. We will be completing the construction part by this fiscal year. And as one of the question was in respect of geopolitical concern in our projects. So there was some concern in this LNG terminal business activity. However, we now see a opportunity again coming back into this project. So we'll be ready by this fiscal year. We're expecting to at least start this business activity by next financial year. In respect of petroleum and petrochemical products, Veritas, as you are aware, Veritas we acquired, and then it is into the business of petroleum and petrochemical project. And we have a tank terminal in UAE free zone, and which is used at the full capacity. In respect of shipyard, we are acquired through NCLT, and in the phase one, the capex for the refurbishment and revamping the entire infrastructure facility is underway. We will be ready by this calendar year, by December 2024. So the project, the shipyard will be ready. In between, we also have some orders for ship repairs, and ship construction is also under discussion. Ship repairs will be one of the ship is already there for the repair, and we are hoping to at least deliver this by in a month's time. Overall, one of the question was in respect of the Veritas receivables in the books. So this will be all are recoverable, and by this financial year, we'll have this recovery reflected in the books. There was a question in respect of the sale of FSRU. This is it is in the interest of the company at least to sell this vessel, and we will not have any impact on the LNG terminal project, because we are also in a advanced dialogues with for the availability of the FSRU to at least start the operation at the LNG terminal project. The end use of all these funds, including the QIP, has been at least to repay the debt. So as of now, your entire company is almost debt free, except barring LRD facility for the lease out property. There is no debt in the company. Timeline for the listing of RNEL was one of the questions. There were certain issues from the previous management and the COC and the RP in respect of the compliances with the exchanges. which we are trying to at least complete this, and then once it is completed, the compliance is submitted to the exchanges, the listing, recommencement of the trading will be in place. One of the questions in respect to RNL, the capacity, the total DWD capacity is 400,000, and the then the fabrication facility is 144,000 metric ton capacity. Apart from this, I think I've covered all these points. However, if is any other questions, we will definitely reply through emails if there is any questions from the shareholders. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman sir. Thank you very much. Moving forward with the due permission of the Chairman sir and honorable board members, I have to run through with today's AGM resolutions. The first resolution, this is the ordinary business resolution, belongs to consider resolution number 1, to consider and adopt the audited standalone financial statements of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2024, as well as audited consolidated financial statement for the financial year ended 31st March 2024, together with the statutory auditor's report thereon, and the report of the board of directors of the company by passing the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution number 2, to declare final dividend at the rupees 10 paisa per equity share on equity share rupees 1 each for the financial year 2024 by passing the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution number 3, to consider and approve the reappointment of Mr. Nikhil Merchant as the director of the company who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment by passing the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Moving further with the special business items, resolution 4, ratification of the remuneration to be paid to the cost auditor of the company by passing the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution number 5, approval of material related party transaction with related parties by passing the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution number 6, reappoint Mr. Nikhil Merchant as managing director of the company and fix the remuneration by passing the resolution as a special resolution. Resolution number 7, reappointment of Mr. Paresh Merchant as a whole-time director and key managerial person of the company and fix the remuneration by passing the resolution as a special resolution. Resolution number 8, appointment of Mr. Chetan Selarka as the director of the company by passing the resolution as an ordinary resolution. Resolution number 9, designation of Mr. Chetan Selarka as a whole-time director and chief financial officer of the company. Resolution number 10, appointment of Mr. Ashi Beraga as an independent director of the company and to pass the resolution as a special resolution. Resolution number 11, appointment of Mr. Prabhakar Reddy Patil as an independent director of the company and to pass the resolution as a special resolution. I would like to request Chairman sir now to take the meeting further.
Since the AGM is held through video conferencing, the resolutions mentioned in the notice convening this AGM have already been put to vote through remote e-voting, and as the facility of voting is also available at the AGM. Those members who have still not cast their votes through e-voting are requested to cast their votes through e-voting facility, which will be available for 15 minutes after conclusion of this AGM. I further declare that Pandya, practicing company secretary as the as the term of Mr. Shobhan Devanji, Mr. Pitambar Chakrandani, and Mr. Rajat Kumar Das Gupta as non-executive independent director is about to be concluded on 28th, 2024. We would like to take this opportunity to thank our independent directors for their hard work and commitment to building the growing of the company. to what it is today. It is my great pleasure on behalf of the board and members of the company as to whole to thank all for what they have accomplished in last 10 years with their dedicated and selfless services. Your contribution to this company will be always remembered. Please accept our letter of appreciation, thanking you for your highest level of professionalism during the tenure of directorship in the board of the company.
I propose a hearty vote of thanks to the chairman.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. Thank you, Leader. The online proceedings of the 116th annual general meeting, with the due permission of the board members, stands concluded. However, as declared by the Chairman, sir, the 116th AGM shall be deemed to be concluded after the Chairman, sir, declares the results of the e-voting. Thank you, all the board members, all the shareholders, as members of the company, for your participation in the 116th annual general meeting. And as you'll take support, with this, we conclude the today's 116th annual general meeting.
Thank you everyone for your participation. We have now stopped live streaming.